All right, check it out. If you look behind me back there, see right over my shoulder, that's the R8. And I gotta leave it here at the dealership because I got a nail in my tire. But there's this electric go-kart here that they just got in used. And I'm thinking, everybody needs an electric go-kart. I'm getting old. You know, I'm close to retirement age. Maybe I should get an electric go-kart. What do you guys think? You know, I think I'm gonna take this for a little test drive and consider getting an electric go-kart. Now, what is it? It is a dual motor Model Y Tesla. Yep. In a nice gray. Black rims. Let's see, I'll give you guys a look at the front of it. Yes, electric. So, there you go. Check it out. Devin is driving me over to the studio. I did test drive this, I just didn't record it for you guys.
Little chauffeur service.
Yeah, but this is your first time driving a Tesla.
It is my first time driving a Tesla, and so far, it's pretty fancy.
Yeah, we'll see what Devin thinks of it by the time we get up there, and maybe I'll share that with you guys. Maybe I'll share it. Meanwhile, we're going to talk about how mad Lola is going to be at me.
I don't even want to see a wife's response on buying another vehicle.
Yeah. She was all right. It wasn't too bad. You didn't hear any loud noises.
No, there were no hand throwing during the conversation that I could see. Right,
No.
after this car, I think we'll finally be good.
I think at this point in life, Lola expects it anytime I'm out roving around by myself. That something crazy could happen.
Alright, so it accelerates pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Already up to speed with just a slight acceleration.
Yeah.
It's got the regenerative braking, so as soon as my foot's off the accelerator, it just starts slowing down for me.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
I think Thomas turned that up earlier, and then you've got the beta here of the self-driving, so you can actually see cars and you can see the traffic light and everything.
That's
You'll notice that.
crazy.
There, yeah, you can see the cars going by. Very cool. And it could do some kind of self-driving. I don't think we got it going in the test drive, but
That'd be pretty neat.
yeah.
Look at how digitalized that is.
Yeah, it's like a big iPad, right? And it does everything. To adjust the mirrors and all that, you have to go into this.
And do that screen to do
To adjust the mirrors, yeah.
So, and they probably have you have to probably be stopped to be able to do that.
It's got this like monolithic kind of style to it, so there's not a lot of buttons or anything here. And then I always tell people Teslas are like phones, which makes them different from other electric cars. And check it out, there's your battery telling you how many miles.
It's just like a phone.
Yeah.
It tells you, your speed, shows you the speed limit sign, so you can't really...
Today was my first time driving a Tesla. I've driven other electric cars.
The one thing I would have to adjust to is normally looking for my speed in the instrument
right
cluster,
there.
looking over, but it's still within your direct line of sight, so it's not troublesome.
Yeah, it would be nice if this had heads up.
Yes.
And I don't know what you could do with apps and stuff like that. I'm interested in it and making videos for StrangerPalooza.
Absolutely.
And then that way I could all find out what it is. Like, I've heard things when you got to get stuff fixed on Teslas, it's no good. The fitment and stuff like that, sometimes there's issues. Although I looked around this car real quick, I didn't see too much stuff.
I've heard some things on the lower models, the plastic pieces and some of the adjoining parts for the dash and for the seats can be, they don't wear so well over time. They will they'll break down a little bit earlier, but normally Tesla is good about getting it repaired.
Yeah, and this has upgrades, like the seats. I think it's an upgrade to go from white.
Oh, really?
So yeah, this is like black, and it's probably,
it's
not leather, it's leather, yeah. It's got,
I didn't realize how big that panoramic sunroof
probably
is.
made, like this is probably some kind of paper, recycled paper here.
Recycled components.
Yeah, it's got the inductive charging under there, and I think, let me see. There you go.
Maybe it has to be done in a specific way.
Let's see, maybe you gotta be gentle. Oh, there you go, it's gentle. You can't be a savage like me. It's got cup holders and lots of storage space and stuff like that. So, very simple. And you press a button to get out.
Okay,
you want to open the door.
To get out.
Yeah.
And they have an emergency release, I presume?
Probably, yes. I believe so. Somewhere here, you'll be able to find it. So yeah, it's interesting.
Pretty neat so far.
Yeah. For me, it's all business. You know, I'm just thinking about the car channel, Devin. Do you believe that?
The car channel, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's all business.
Just for the car channel. Absolutely.
Yeah. I like all cars. You know. Now, guys, in the world of what I usually do, in the 2A world, they'll be very mad about driving a Tesla, but I don't think it's a crime. It's an American, this is an American car.
It is, and this is one of the nicer ones, too. It doesn't look like the small one that you see everyone in town driving. It's going to stand out a little bit. It's got the black wheels outside, so you get a little bit of contrast. And I'll probably do a little acceleration out of this turn just to see what we can get. Just how fast.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just pretending like I gotta pass someone. Definitely have to pass somebody. Absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe I will convince these guys. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that there'll be a lot of people interested because this is Gainesville.
This is Gainesville, and there's a lot of green freaks in town.
If I get this, I'm putting those gun stickers all over it.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
You know, no, I don't believe it. I don't know if you're down with that. I don't put stickers.
I couldn't put a sticker on my car, to be honest, because I'd be afraid of it ruining the paint. Maybe like a magnet, possibly. Yeah. I had a magnet on my old car and didn't hurt the paint.
I don't like identifying my cars by anything, so people get mad about stuff, can do stuff to you, and you know, make you have to pay for it. You know, so yeah, let's see what it does.
I'd say that works.
Gets up there real fast.
Definitely works. It gets out of its own way. I mean, a lot of people think the stuff that's a little bit more of an SUV size, you know, you have to have the excessive power to be able to pull out in front of traffic, or you're going to have a delay because it's heavier, but the torque on the electric cars is just insane.
Yeah, that's the thing about it.
It just throws you in your seat. I mean, even just getting up to 40 miles an hour, you can feel it.
The only thing this car doesn't have that I like to make me, first of all, I like two-door cars. And I want my car to be just really, really good looking. And this is not ugly. It's a nice looking car, but
it's better looking out of the ones that they have, but it's still
not a sports car. Yeah, they're not making like real sexy looking
that looks unattractive to me.
Yeah.
I don't like those wheels.
And that's a bigger one. The Y is actually supposed to be a more affordable you know, like more affordable thing. Yeah, but what I'm waiting for, like, I'm never going to get rid of my R8, and then maybe in the future I would get whatever the electric or hybrid. I think I would prefer a hybrid version.
Yeah, whatever they do. I think they will be doing a hybrid R8 going forward.
Yeah. Or something like that, you know, maybe the hybrid Porsche. I want a 918, but I'm just not even in that category.
I think you have to, like, own one. You've had to, like, own a Porsche for so many years just to be qualified to buy something.
Oh, 918s are a couple $1 million these days.
Yeah.
They're like
That's
$3 million.
Chump change.
Yeah.
That's a weekend car, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really roll like that yet.
Okay, at least you do have mirrors. That's kind of interesting.
Is that's something you always look for? I never think of to look to mirrors.
So it's something
I don't want to see myself.
It's something that women look for because we always have to check ourselves.
That's kind of cute. It's like you could do a little half a mirror thing, I guess.
Like, I only want to see the top half of my face today.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's
and it's got this big open roof.
Sunroof.
Yeah. Panoramic sunroof, I guess.
The only downside I see right now is the back window visibility is not large.
Yeah, it isn't. You're right. And it's a hatchback, so you get a lot of storage, and these seats look like they drop down. And so you got space back there, and you do have space in the front.
It does have the auto hold, which is really cool. So once you've applied the brake and come to a complete stop, foot's obviously off and it says hold. So the only thing I've had a question about for people like that is whether or not the brake lights are on, but it looks like it does light up as if they do. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Devin, you're so good at doing car videos.
I may or may not have had a video industry working for BMW for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yep. I used to have to do the walk around videos.
Because Thomas, don't tell Thomas I said this, but he's pretty terrible.
Yeah. He's
a good sales guy, but he's a terrible making video guy.
Yes, he is. It's easier to get in from this side.
You can go right here, this first one, or you can drop me anywhere here and then come back around, or whatever you want to do.
It's a small little area.
Yeah, it's a little bumpy, crazy right now.
Probably.
Okay,
get your car in here.
You can leave me right. Oh, trust me, I do it. All right, there you go. So,
thank you guys.
Yes, bye to Devin. Bye to you guys. maybe, I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments what you think. Will Lola actually go for me buying something like this? Leave comments, subscribe to StrangerPalooza. I think it will be a fun thing for us to do on the channel. That's my pitch to Lola. I can test out. This is like a great electric car to mess around with, do long-term testing, go for big long drives and see what happens, compare to some other electric cars out there. Until maybe an electric or hybrid car comes along. I'll never get rid of my R8 though.
Never. You gotta have the sports. Gotta have the sports.
Yeah, so we're out. Peace.
Bye.
All right.